Welcome out there, fellow YouTubers. Tonight on Conspiracy 101, we're going over to New Zealand, Christchurch, the cathedral. Why did it take so long to build the cathedral? What was going on behind the scenes? The cornerstone was laid on the 16th of December, 1864, but the entire building was not completed until nearly 40 years later. I have evidence that suggests that as the building was going on above the ground, below the ground, construction went on constructing a huge underground alien base built both by Cantabrians and Zeta Reptilians from Alpha Draconis. Oh yeah. Tonight, I will take you into the tunnel that I have found, which goes under the cathedral, and you're not gonna believe your eyes. Oh no, you're not. I fear for my own personal safety. Download this video and upload it to Bebo, to Facebook, to Twitter, everything you can think of before YouTube shut me down.
Dear Conspiracy 101, if you look at the location of the cathedral and then see it from Google Earth, you can see the obvious shape embedded into this area. It is in fact in the shape of a pentagram, which is a satanic symbol. Now what are the chances, just by coincidence, of the very logo, the image of our city, being that? This angelic being has a sword in her belt and is holding a saber above her head. Now, I know that the sword in her belt looks the same as the one that Aslan knights Peter with in The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe, but only in the original BBC version, because the new one has suppressed these facts. Aslan is the Turkish word for lion, and was also used as the title by Ottoman rulers. If you jumble the letters in Aslan, you get Slana, or slain, referring to the death on the cross. In The Lion King, Timon refers to stars as, and I quote, they're fireflies that are got stuck up in that big bluish black thing. And in Shrek, Donkey refers to them as, that ain't nothing but a bunch of little dots. The fact that these facts are embedded in this movie clearly shows that we are searching for aliens from the constellation of Leo, the lion. Yes, there is a cave in The Lion King that Mufasa uses, and also one in Shrek. But Detective Ace Ventura is known to be a big believer in bat caves. Caves have been known to be entrances in vast tunnels. Now, I can prove emphatically everything I have just stated, because after spending all night outside the cathedral, I managed to get this authentic footage of an entire fleet of UFOs. Now, I challenge all you skeptics to prove that this footage is fake.
And now for a report of an otherworldly nature. A reputable scientist is claiming to have proved that the chalice in Christchurch Landmark Cathedral is made up of material not found on planet Earth. Dr. Albius Fiction of the National Planetarium says his analysis has led to a startling discovery that the Holy Cup was made entirely of element 115, rudbicium, which is only found in the far-out reaches of outer space. Dr. Fiction was not available for comment, but a fellow academic, Dr. I Believe in Aliens, came to his defense earlier today when the outer space claims were disputed. Dr. Aliens of Canterbury University's Department of Astronomy and Science Fiction said Dr. Fiction's claims are scientifically sound and that he would risk his entire career on that point. Christchurch Mayor Bob Parker refused to comment on the claims, describing them as utter nonsense. But Dr. Aliens insisted there's even more to the story, in that the beehive has been covering up the existence of aliens in the Garden City for over 2 decades, some of whom are allegedly in high positions in local governmental bodies. This is Nicola Made-Up-Stuff reporting for Conspiracy 101. Good night.
Next point, the chalice. That monstrosity right in the middle there. The official lighting ceremony for this chalice was held in September the 7th, 2001. Now, I was reading the phone book the other day, and I came across the D's, and I discovered the firm that manufactured the chalice. I rang a staff worker and arranged a secret meeting. He enclosed to me that the same company was responsible for the great tunnel under the cathedral built in 1875. He knows that there's a vast alien base that they manufacture, get this, programmable robot aliens, PRAs. These are the very aliens that have been abducting Kiwis on a regular basis, and their military ain't doing a damn thing about it. Here is an eyewitness account.
It's the chalice, or the wine glass as they call it, in the cathedral square. Yes, and also have a baseline to what you want your movie to be about, your documentary, your movie, and stuff like that. Like I said to you earlier on, that you need a storyline. If you're going to chop and change from one subject to another, you're going to get people confused and sort of lost on what you're trying to say. You were saying that you want to base it on a sort of a mixed up mind sort of thing, and that's what I think you want to concentrate on. And as Nicola has said, write down stuff as you think of it, because a storyline and a base of something is a big help, do you think?
Dear Conspiracy 101, this morning I caught the number 40 bus to New Brighton. I caught the bus at 8:13, and I happened to glance at my watch at that precise time when I was reading from the Bible, the book of Luke, chapter 8, verse 13. Can you please tell me if this was a pure coincidence or not?
Luke 8:13. They on the rock are they which, when they hear, receive the word with joy, and those who have no root, for which a while believe, and in time temptation fall away. That is so appropriate to what we're talking about here, with these alien bases being built on rock, under rock. Get it? Under rock? Right. When they hear, they receive the word for joy. You've got to receive this word with joy, because they're aliens going to take over this planet and nobody's going to be happy about it. But what are we doing about it right now? We're doing nothing. We go to work, we go home, we pay our bills. That's all about to change our whole way of life on this planet, man. Because they're going to just totally bombard us, and they're going to brainwash us, and we're just going to be zombies. And what are we doing about it? We're doing absolutely nothing about it, man. Let's go out there and do something. Let's go to the cathedral. Let's protest against these stupid aliens, man. Who's with me? I'm now going round the side here. Going to turn here, and we're going to go into the tunnel. I'm risking my life doing this. If I get caught, they'll throw me in jail for the rest of my life. As I enter the tunnel here, you can clearly see these little white specks on the rocks. I think there's some sort of alien embryos where they're growing the babies on the walls, man. It was at that point when my cameraman gave up because he got too spooked.
Dude, that's as far as I'm going. If you want to carry on and shoot by yourself, I'm out of here. I'm going to get a burger.